Hello there. Today I'm going to show you how to crochet a lucet cord with jute twine. You could also use hemp twine, which is slightly smoother than jute. It is also slightly more expensive. Jute twine, the hemp twine is found in craft stores. Jute twine is found at hardware stores or garden stores. Here are two examples of it. It's rarely marked as to what ply it is or the thickness of it, unlike yarn. So what you can do is run it through a knitting gauge tool, measurements. Ideally, you'd like for it to be between 2 and 3 millimeters wide. This one fits through the 2.75 or 2 3/4. Now this is the hemp. It is about 0.25 centimeter. The jute is slightly thicker at 3.25 or 3 1/4 millimeter, and it comes in at about 1/3 of a centimeter or 0.33 centimeters. I will, however, for this video, be working with the jute. You'll need to adjust the size of your hook slightly. With the hemp, which was the thinner of the two, I've used a G hook or a 4.25 millimeter. And a lucet cord gives you a squared cord, which is very neat looking. What I'll be using this for is slipper soles. It's very durable, no matter which material you use. But for the jute, which is slightly larger, I'm going to use an H or a 5 millimeter hook. It's actually very simple. First of all, you need to make a yarn ring or a magic loop, as it's called. Here's how I do it. Make an X over 2 fingers. Put your hook through. Grab the twine, pull up a loop, and chain 1. Insert your hook through the circle, pull up a loop, yarn over, chain 1. At this point, you can tighten the end. Jute and hemp twine is, by its nature, very irregular. There are thick and thin spots all throughout. I'm starting out here on a thick, see how thick it is? Later on, it's much thinner. It gets thinner. See the difference? You just, you adjust. And for slipper soles, it will not make much of a difference because you'll be putting your full weight on it. Okay, you also do not need to worry about losing your loop, because the first thing we're going to do is to remove the hook from the loop that's closest to the end of the hook. Pinch it with your finger, yarn over, draw through. Basically, you're making a chain. Replace the loop back onto the hook, yarn over, draw through that loop only. Remove the first, or the loop that's closest to the end of the hook from the hook, yarn over, draw through, replace the loop, yarn over, draw through. Again, remove the loop from the hook, yarn over, draw through the remaining loop, replace the removed loop onto the hook, yarn over, draw through. Again, remove the hook from the loop, yarn over, draw through the remaining loop, replace the loop, yarn over, draw through. One more time, remove the loop that's closest to the end from the hook, pinch it with your fingers, yarn over, draw through the remaining loop, replace the removed loop onto the hook, yarn over, draw through. It's very simple. Every so often you should give the entire cord a tug. You wind up with a very nice squared cord. It'll be excellent for making slipper soles. You could use normal yarn and make drawstrings, all sorts of uses. To finish off, you will simply cut the twine, yarn over, and draw through as you normally would to finish off. Enjoy.